Greetings. Welcome to day 69 of 101 days of winter. Yeah, it's 69. Let's get today's video. That's today's t-shirt. It's a Fallout / David Tennant / Doctor Who mashup. As in around about 2-3 o'clock this morning, I had to go to the bathroom. You know how you kind of shake sometimes? You're really cold, so you start kind of having this mini fucking seizure. Well, I had that very early in the morning, and it wasn't fun. It was not fun at all. I'm still sweating pretty hard because of a fever, so yeah, I'm not having a great time with my sickness. The mucus is starting to come up pretty well now, so yeah, it's that part of the sickness. But yeah, what can you do? Today's movie is Zombieland. Emma Stone in this film is... oh god, I really have a thing for Emma Stone. But yeah, I really enjoyed Zombieland. Pretty good zombie film. It's a zombie film that I kind of like, and it's not too heavy on the zombies. So yeah, I think you ought to have all seen Zombieland by now. Did pretty well. So I'm gonna have breakfast now. It's much later than breakfast time, but I kind of don't have much of an appetite with how sick I am. It's a weird thing. I haven't felt very hungry at all. I'm not hungry now, but I better eat. Yeah. I really don't feel well. So I just had somebody scream "fucking dog" at me. Very weird. Yeah. Anyway, I'm off to therapy now. My throat and lungs still hurt like a motherfucker. What else? I guess that's it. I have sniffles. I think I kind of just want to be asleep for the most part. I don't like it too much when I'm pretty sick. Oh well. So I'm walking home now. If it looks like I'm getting rained on, it's because I am. Even though it's very sunny. Interesting therapy session. Mostly about how I never had a job and how I've never had very individualized help. Geez, my teeth are very yellow today. Maybe it's because of the sun. I don't know. See, they changed colour. Oh. The next session will be very interesting because the next point that because we worked out like months ago a sort of checklist an ordered checklist of things that we have to kind of go through and discuss in relation to failure and how I think I'm a like massive failure and all that kind of stuff. Like everything I do will end in failure, yada yada yada, that kind of stuff. The next bullet point is my trip to Braidwood. A horrible, horrible trip. So yeah, that's the next cab off the rank. My first ever trip away with a girlfriend, and a colossal failure where everything that I could possibly do ended in failure. Everything that could go wrong did go wrong. Had friends pretty much, had one friend turn against me because he thought it was funny. Rather than help me, he decided to put more flame on the fire kind of thing. So that's a very sore point, that trip. So that's the next cab off the rank. So next Wednesday, that'll be an interesting day. Also just picked up stuff from the post office. One will be my warped ticket, and the other is a 10 meter long Cat 5 cable, an Ethernet cable, for my new, for my anime computer, so I can stream when I want to watch my Liverpool games. I no longer have to set up my laptop. I literally just have to turn on my computer now, which I actually think will mean I will watch more Liverpool games in this next season than I ever have. I think that's a very good thing. With how NRL is going, and how just the direction it's going, I'm kind of getting very turned off against it. I love my Sharks more than anything, but the way things are going, I think they're really trying to get rid of them. I know I'm wearing my Liverpool hat, but you could, while that's a Liverpool hat, you can imagine that being a tinfoil cap. But they're trying to make all the suburban Sydney teams either play at Allianz or ANZ. They're thinking of maybe doing that within 2 to 4 years, which is the main goal is to get rid of Sydney teams that don't attract crowds at those games, because I will drop my Sharks membership very quickly, because I'm not going to Allianz or ANZ to watch my Sharks. It's too far. I don't mind it when the final system's there, that's perfectly acceptable. But I'm not going there to watch regular premiership rounds. Not happening. But yeah. Plus I've got my Wanderers membership now. So I think I'm all aboard the soccer train. And even if soccer becomes my #1 followed sport, sorry guys, I'm not calling it football. It's soccer to me. It always will be soccer to me. Chew it. Deal with it. So, it's about 9 o'clock, and about 5 minutes ago, a wave of basically depression and sadness hit me out of fucking nowhere, and I have no idea what's caused it. I'm a bit lost for words. I haven't been hit like this for a long time in terms of a depression without a trigger, and it doesn't feel good. It's incredibly hard to explain this kind of stuff. It's just, if if you've never had depression, you just don't know what. And this is just it hit me out of nowhere, and I don't really have a good. Sometimes when depression hits, you kind of lose some of your faculties. Like, it's 9 o'clock, so I'm not high yet. So me stammering and stuttering and not getting words out, that's due to the depression. Sometimes it does that. And it's... I'm very upset, and I don't know why. Because nothing that we talked about today really has upsetted me. Upsetted? Fuck. See what it is? Look, I'm just going to leave it there. I'm just very upset now, and I don't know why. So night, everybody. I'll catch you tomorrow, I guess.